All right, good morning, everybody. It is way too early to be alive, but Larry wanted to get breakfast, so here we are at 9 o'clock in the morning. The only thing I could think about driving here was how far my exhaust is sticking out. Everyone probably thinks I'm an idiot, but that's getting fixed today, so don't worry about it. Let's go get some breakfast.
Needed silverware.
Ooh, she looks so good with that bumper. All right, nice and full. About to head over to the exhaust shop to get my VR6 exhaust put on. Hopefully it's gonna go smooth. We have no problems with this. I'm gonna miss that sound, but I'm excited to see how the new exhaust sounds. All right, made it to Andy's. I feel like every car YouTuber has their own personal Andy. It's kind of funny, but I've had all my exhausts done here. It's a really nice local shop. Never had any problems with any of my exhausts, and a lot of you guys like how my exhaust sounds now, and he's the one who installed it. So shout out to Andy, always good quality stuff from him. There's a Jeep on the lift right now, so after he is off, I believe I am next, and let's just hope the exhaust sounds good. I'm pretty sure it will. I still have the 2.5-inch piping. It'll be to the VR6 exhaust now. I'm sure it's still gonna sound good, but you never really fully know how it's gonna sound, so just fingers crossed. They're finishing up the Jeep right now. It's just about done. Once that one comes off, there's actually an RV that has some exhaust work that needs to be done after the Jeep, so I'm actually third, but it shouldn't take too long. He's just putting a new, just a new cat on that one, so that won't take very long. And if you haven't noticed, the sky, it's kind of gray literally everywhere. There's a hurricane coming in towards Texas and all that West Coast area, so if you're over there, please stay safe. I already know it's crazy flooded already. We had a ton of rain here yesterday, and we're supposed to 3 p.m. starting today. It's 90% chance of rain until sometime next week. So it's gonna be interesting to see how today goes, and especially for you guys out there, stay safe. I'm just seeing pictures of cars in the news completely flooded to the doors, and that just makes my heart so sad. I couldn't even imagine. So definitely stay safe out there, and I'm hoping it's not too bad here. And I hope I can get my exhaust done and be back home before this, all of this turns into pouring. But we already know how my videos go, so we're gonna be stuck in the rain, guaranteed. Yo, you guys, look at that. It's the sun. The sun's trying to fight its way through. It might not be pouring all day long. Look at this. Got a lot of gray that way still, but we have the sun coming out. Okay, all right, Florida, I see you. And you guys know, normally I am a huge complainer of the sun and the heat because it also irritates me because I don't like the heat. But today I will gladly take sunshine and heat over torrential downpour. So let's just hope this lasts long enough that I can be back home. You're doing good, Florida. I actually see some blue over there. This could work out today, guys. All right, the RV's done. He's leaving the way. He didn't straight pipe it, unfortunately. It would have been so much cooler. Larry's now here. I am up next, putting the car in the lift. Fancy tips. All right, take her away. Up she goes. Yeah, you can kind of see where it goes up a little bit here. So once we cut this, it'll be out of the way. It won't be bent like that anymore. So look what I found. Okay, you guys will never believe. Look right there. Look, it's the sensor that fell forever ago. I finally found it. It's right here behind behind the rack and the pinion, right there. It was gone forever. You guys, I cannot believe I just found this thing. This thing's been missing for so long, and I lost it in the engine bay. So I can get it out of here. Oh, I got it. All right, so first off, I cannot believe that I found this. I'll keep on. I cannot believe I found this sensor. This thing's been gone. You guys know. I completely lost the sensor in my engine bay, and I can't believe I found it. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so here's the quick plan. Change of plans, actually. We're not putting the Lakefront VR6 exhaust on my car. Wasn't even thinking. My piping is 2.5-inch piping, and this exhaust is 1.5, I believe. So it doesn't make sense to have big piping going down the small piping. So I'm getting a brand new MagnaFlow, like I had before, MagnaFlow dual exhaust coming out. So we can run the 2.5-inch piping all the way through to the muffler and then out to the Remus tips. That's all gonna work perfectly, so I'm excited about that. So that being said, I think at some point, I'm gonna keep my other MagnaFlow exhaust in the Listerin. I may sell them, I don't know just yet. but I have them. Larry might want the VR6 one for the Golf. We haven't decided yet, but we'll get to all that. But I'm excited to see how this car's gonna sound. So there's the old one, MagnaFlow 2.5-inch piping to my dual exhaust tips. Here's the Lakefront VR6. I believe it's like 1.5-inch piping or inch piping with the actual dual exhaust. It's a quarter maybe? Yeah, probably. This is the new exhaust here, the MagnaFlow with the dual outputs, which is gonna be really, really nice. I'm excited about that. And to pair it with these gorgeous Remus tips. So these are gonna look so, so good, sticking right out of there. So I'm hyped for that. I still honestly cannot believe I found this sensor. Since I lost this sensor, the car's been to St. Augustine and back. When we went to St. Augustine for the Mark III squad, the car's been all over the place, tons of highway driving, and it just chilled the entire time. That's so crazy. I'm so excited to put this back on the car. Oh, this is a good day today. It's a very good day today. Oh yeah. Car's done, about to get the first start up here. Larry's recording in the back, so hopefully it sounds good. I'm excited. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's deep. That sounds good. Oh, this exhaust sounds so good. Like, it looks so good, and it's so much deeper, and like it pops a lot. Rev it up, Larry. Higher. Dude, that's so sick. Dude, it's so much deeper. It doesn't sound like a 2.0 like at all anymore. I am so, yo, dual exhaust was the way to go. That sounds good, and it looks so good on the back. Okay, it hasn't rained yet, the sun's kind of out. My car sounds fantastic. It's a very, very good day so far. Holy crap, I'm excited for this. It sounds so good, and look how nice that looks. You can see the Remus right on the top. It fits really nice to the bumper. Yep, this is good. This is good stuff. This exhaust sounds so good. I'm sure the video's not doing it justice, or like right now, but like you can hear a little bit. It sounds so good. Like my last exhaust was loud and it sounded good at idle, but like on like higher RPM it got a little like rattly. This exhaust, I can rev it up high and it just gets like deep and it's like nice and like poppy at the end. It sounds so good. And what's crazy is when I first got my last exhaust, it was super quiet when I first got it on. And so this thing's just gonna get louder and louder as more the inside burns out. But oh, it sounds so good. I absolutely love how it sounds. Yeah, that's a good sound. It sounds and it idles so nice. Like I said, it's only gonna get deeper and louder and more obnoxious. So as of right now, it sounds so good. The tips look so nice. So now we are out here at the Lakefront. We're gonna play some Pokemon. If you still play it, I don't know. We still like the game. It's whatever. I got legendary birds to catch. But it's crazy. Like I feel like we've done so much today, and it's only noon. It's only noon. So we're gonna sit here for a little while, and he has to go somewhere. I'm gonna go over to Greg's house because we're standing down Greg's car today, I believe, getting it prepped. And then I'm trying to convince him to buy a battery. He doesn't want to buy a battery for the VR6, but he needs to buy a battery for the VR6 so we can get it done. We're trying to have all the Mark III squad cars completely done, Larry included, everyone ready to go by Simply Clean. Because we got something kind of really special planned for Simply Clean, so just be ready. If you're in Florida or somewhere close, you need to come to Florida for Simply Clean. Yes. They look so good together. So many plans coming for this car. I'm so excited for it. All the bases are here. We got to fix a few things like mechanically on the car, and then it's good to go and we can start building it up, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. And I'm also, little sneak peek, I'm looking for, this is a texture top washer bumper. If you guys been with the channel for a little while, we picked this up over in, where was it?
Tampa?
Not Tampa, East Coast. Tarpon Springs. We picked it up from Tarpon Springs. Really rare headlight washer bumper. This is texture top. I'm gonna try and find a smooth top bumper with the headlight washers for my car. I think I'm gonna do it. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, done at the lakefront. Larry's headed out. I will see you in a little while. I'm headed to Greg's house. We're gonna be sending his car down. I gotta convince him to buy a battery because he just doesn't want to buy a battery because I don't know. I gotta buy a battery. Yeah, you also need a battery. Because now the TDI is in his hands. I'm down. That car pissed me off. They know. I was so irritated at that car, but it's out of our hair now, so I'm off to Greg's. Get a quick start up here. Oh, it sounds so deep and good. Arrived at Greg's house. If you can see, it's starting to rain a little bit, which is, I can't really complain all that much. It's been good so far. You like it? It sounds good. It is so much better than before. I like it a lot. It sounds good. All right, the new exhaust is Greg approved. I'm gonna show him the sensor I found because I'm still so excited about it. That's honestly like besides my exhaust, this is my highlight of my day. Look at it. Look at it. Apparently when it fell, I guess it hit the exhaust and like rolled down with the exhaust, and it was sitting right behind like the rack and pinion. Like, just on there. Like, well, there's like two like little lines that go through, like literally just sat right there. And it's crazy. We've been to St. Augustine and back. We've been all over. Never fell out. I was under the car like this, looking around. I'm like, I wonder if it right there. Like, immediately spotted it. I was like, are you kidding me? But I'm so happy I have it. Like, this is like, besides my exhaust, this is the highlight of my day. I'm so happy to have this back. Because everyone's like, it's gone. No, it's not. It's right here. And I'm so happy about it.
Things like that, they usually just end up like normally where the axle is, sometime before anybody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be there.
Stuff always falls.
Yeah, and I went under the car before, but like the way the rack sits, there's like another bar, and I couldn't get underneath that from there to see it, so I'm just glad to have it back. But on another note, why do you have like 15 cases of water in your garage?
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Everybody drinks water.
But that's a lot of water, dude.
The neighbor works at a water plant.
Ah.
Get the hookup.
I mean, I could use some water as well, I'm just saying. Greg got the headliner back in the car, and it looks so good, if you guys can see that. It looks really nice, I like it a lot. And he didn't have to pull out this window or that window. He was able to actually, you went through the back door, right? This one? He was able to fold it in half a little bit and then slide it in very carefully. And you can't tell that it's creased, but it looks really good. Like, I love the all black. It looks good, I approve. You did good, I like it. I'm not really sure why, but I had no idea that the CC doors were frameless. Like, I'm just like amazed by this. I think it looks so weird because it has a little corner piece still in. But like, I didn't know these doors were I've been in this car like twice, and I've seen CCs so many times, but like, I didn't realize this was frameless doors. Are all the CCs frameless doors? Like all the years?
As far as I know, yeah.
I'm like mind blown right now. This is the second time I've been here at your house, I've been mind blown. This and the time where you were spinning your wheel on the jack with in a circle, that was also mind blowing. I was very impressed by that. As I was telling you guys earlier, Greg's car only needs a little bit, like one last little like light sand over the top before it's ready for paint. And then he has his stock wheels back now so they can get put on the car, because you should never send your car to paint with your nice wheels, because paint always ends up on your wheels regardless of, like, no matter what you do, it doesn't ruin them. So make Bird! I'm vlogging, Bird, shut up. Bro, are you good? Okay. You shut up! Oh my goodness. I'm about to punch a bird in the face. Oh. I'm gonna shoot a bird, like legit, I'm gonna shoot a bird. Hey! You good? Shut up! Shut up! Oh my goodness. Alright, I think he shut up now. I don't want to talk too loud, he's gonna hear me and get mad again. But so we're gonna sand out Greg's car, get it, make sure it's ready for paint, and then you need a battery still. You gonna buy a battery today? Or sometime soon? Oh my.
Sometime soon.
Ugh. Okay, so how about this? If this video gets 100 likes, like the closest I got was like 71 likes before, but if it's 100 likes, you have to buy a battery. Have to.
No, you have more subscribers than that.
Well, the highest likes I think I've got is like 71. Okay, how about 150 likes?
150.
Okay, 150 likes, Greg has to buy a battery so we can get this thing done, because I want to see it out and painted and at Simply Clean. They want to see it at Simply Clean.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just pull it out, change the wheels, and then we can sand it, and then worst case, we push it back in.
I know, but I want to hear it run because I like the sound of the VR6.
Maybe the battery will start to car.
Right now?
I don't know.
There's one in it?
No.
Oh.
On the ground over there.
Oh. Okay, well, if this battery works, we might not need that. But if this battery doesn't work, 150 likes and Greg will buy a battery. I had said earlier that I wasn't gonna complain, but it's really hot. As you can see, it's blue skies and fine now, and it's really, really getting hot outside. But it's still not raining, so I'm still mildly happy, but it is very hot and sticky right now, and I don't really like it. And also, since we found out that the way we cut my rebar works so well, we're gonna do one for Greg's car so we can have the support in the back as well, so no one can run into him and ruin everything. All right, we have the battery that was on the floor into Greg's car. I need to do this as well. I need to relocate my battery to the trunk. I need to do this. That'll come when I do a new trunk setup, but the battery's in the car, so let's see if it starts. That'd be nice if it did, because then you won't have to buy a battery. Oh, not quite enough. Close. It was close though. So maybe if we jump it and then let it run for 20-30 minutes and drive around a little bit, then everybody charges up. All right, pushing Greg out of the garage. Ah. So long. Hopefully your brakes work. You're gonna be in that CC pretty quick. So looking over here, the car's still leaking. We think it's, you said power steering, right? You think?
Yeah.
Leaking a little bit of power steering. Not a lot, but just enough that it's annoying. So we're gonna see if we can get that fixed and then try and get it at the start. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the stock Bugatti wheels here, put back on the car, pull the Smiths off. Like I said, it is not smart. We don't wanna be sanding on top of these nice wheels and then have the car go to paint. So those are gonna come off and those can go back on. And then after we get those swapped out, we're gonna take our little Scotch pads here and go over the entire car, scuff it out, make sure it's smooth, ready to go, and then it is all ready for paint. First side is done. These are for stock wheels. These Bugattis look so, so good. And one of the guys we have in the Mark III squad has these, the two-piece ones of these, and they look awesome. All right, passenger side done. Car is now back on the ground. We can commence our scuffing process here in a minute. And then we'll probably jump this battery, let it run for a little while, and see if we can't get it to charge back up. I have to film this, I'm so sorry, I'll hold it. Somehow, we never actually put this. There's no bolts in this wheel right now, if you can see, there's no bolts there. This happens, guys. I'm glad this didn't show the fender though. But yeah, I got it, I'll hold the wheel. That's funny.
I was wondering
if I
had an extra set of lug nuts.
Just make sure you always
your bolts, kids.
Put your bolts in at all. I mean, you didn't even put them in. You put them on. Look. Oh man.
Oh. Just let you know.
That's better.
I wonder why it went.
Now the wheel won't fall off. Goodness. All right, we put the windows back up in the VR6 here. We're getting the car just kind of rinsed down real quick, and we're gonna get our little Scotch pads out and get a quick thing over the whole car, make sure it's just ready to go for paint. All right, first round around the car is done. I want you guys to take a look and just appreciate how nice this paint looks when it's all like, look at this. Look at this paint. This paint is gorgeous. Like, look at that. That's a mirror. Like, absolutely gorgeous. This paint looks so, so good. I cannot wait to see when it's all redone. Went from this to that. It looks so good. Very much excited for this car. The car is nice and sanded down. It is so, so smooth. And as you guys saw, it's like complete mirror finish. Once it gets painted, it's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna give the car a quick bath, the rest of like little particles and dirt off the car completely so it's clean. Wash it, dry it off, and then it's good to go. And then I think we're gonna address the power steering problem, potentially. Potentially. And then I think we heard, Jerome's on his way over apparently. So we might, I'm not sure if he's in the Mark III or not, but he might be here, and then Larry should be over here in not too long. So there might be a whole bunch of Mark IIIs here today. This could be exciting. Next on our list of things to do is get this thing running. So we have the jumper cables out here. We're gonna pull the CC over real quick, get it hooked up so we can get it started, let it run for a little while, maybe drive it around a bit, so we can hopefully charge the battery. That way it's good to go. He doesn't have to buy a new one, which would be nice. It just seems like the past few weeks, all of the cars have had this, like, all the Mark IIIs, just battery problems, battery problems. All right, we're all hooked up here to the VR6. Let's see if we can get it to start up. That's a good sound. So we're gonna let it run for a while, hopefully charge up the battery so it's good to go. Oh, I like that sound. That's a good sound. That nice 262 cam sound. All right, we are done outside, got all the cars parked. Look how good that exhaust tip looks. Oh, I can't get over it. So we're done outside now, all the cars are parked. Larry is on his way, he should almost be here. He's taking forever, but he's almost done. We're gonna hang out inside for a little while. Jerome is also on his way, so I don't know if he's in the Mark III or not. I think he is, he might be in the Honda Fit. One of the two, but he's also here. So we're gonna go chill for a little while, and then they're gonna get here, and we're gonna go eat some lunch. And then, I don't know, more car hangs. It's just turning into a very big car hang day. All right, we're getting ready to go to lunch. Larry's now here, Jerome is also here, and we now have the TDI back that he swapped out for some reason. I don't like that car. I've been having problems with it, and I don't want to talk about it no more. So I'm glad that it's in your hands now. Yeah. The wheel bearings are done?
No, not yet.
Oh my.
He has to fix.
That's the whole point.
He has to fix my stepdad's.
A really cool place in St. Cloud. Another local place that has amazing, amazing food. So we're getting burgers. We have Jerome in the Mark III up front. Why don't you should have backed it over here. Like, and finish the little trifecta thing. The gear's gonna park here in the middle of nothing. That's cool. Alright, we just ordered, but I'm making Larry move his car because we have this awesome squad over here, and he decided to park over here like for no reason. So I'm making him move his car to the front so it can be the whole squad together. That's better. Now we got 1, we got 2, we got the TDI. Now it looks so much better in front of this nice place. Look at this burger. It looks so good. Yo, Greg's mad because he's been here for how long? You ever been here before?
9, 10 years.
10 years. He's never been to this place. And this place has like, look at this burger. Amazing food. Yeah, we're about to eat up. There's another one here now. All right, Chris is here. You remember him from Ace Cafe? He's actually buying the Magnaflow exhaust that I just took off my car. So he was the first one to ask about it, so that he can have it. So I got 2 exhausts. Take your pick. Well, that's one you need.
Yeah.
I was gonna use the VR6 one, but I went with the different one. So that's the Magnaflow exhaust, the piping, and you can get the cool black chromic tips because they're sweet.
Okay. You know.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back inside and eat.
Hi, man.
You enjoy the exhaust, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we will see you. I'll see you around, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Gino's here. How'd you know? You've never been in the vlog. Are you leaving? Yeah. Okay. Bye, dude. Bye, red car. All right, lunch is over. We had amazing food. It's finally raining, so we're just kind of chilling underneath the overhang with the cars here. I can't complain though. We've had such good luck with the weather today. We had like no rain. It's like almost like 5 o'clock. We've had no rain, so we're just kind of hanging out, chilling. Quick trip to AutoZone, the one that I actually film in and not get yelled at. Greg needs fuses. I need to try and find some more cutting wheels. Anything else we need? Or we're just kind of hanging out here. But this is a nice one because I can film here. No one yells at me. But the stupid people at the new one, no one likes them. All right, found the cutting wheels I need, so we can do Greg's rebar and Larry's for the golf. Turn that on again. How bright? Look how bright this thing is. Which one, what was like the flashing one?
Oh, it's over here.
This one's bright. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done. Oh, look. Okay, now look at Greg's already seen, but now that we have a drum here, what do you feel about the new Mark III colors?
Oh, yeah.
Honest opinion. How you like them?
Take your pick.
Which one do you want?
Where's he
Classic
going?
muscle. Come on. Tropical.
So take your pick. So what color did you want?
I'm going plum crazy.
Actually,
You want? Okay, Larry wants purple. What color you want?
Yeah,
Take your pick. There's nice colors left.
I'll take red.
All right, red. You gotta pick yours.
Come on, Daytona yellow. Do it.
This is happening.
Okay.
I'm with the mint.
50s aqua.
I'm gonna go with the glossy because that's metallic. That one looks pretty cool.
No. Classic muscle.
It's too late. I'm doing this one. All right, back at Greg's house one last time. I was going to buy some LED tag light bulbs as well when we were there, but Greg told me not to because he has some. They're actually right here. These little LED tag light bulbs. So I'm gonna put these in my car. Quick install of those, and I might when I get home tonight. Oh, you're breaking stuff. I don't have the. If you know about E-codes, there's the headlights and there's like city lights as well. I don't have the city lights wired up, but now he told me how to do it, and I've gotten better at wiring, so I might try that as well tonight. There's been a lot of content today. You guys are getting a lot of stuff today. It's a long video, I'm thinking, but there's been a lot of content. We've done exhaust stuff. I found my sensor. We sent Greg's car down. It's been a good day for you guys. All right, so here are the tag lights I have now, just the normal amber ones, nothing too fancy. If you've never pulled these out before, it's just 2 screws in each and just pop it down and then you can swap the bulb out and put it back together. So this is your before look and I'll show you guys where the LED ones are in. All right, so the first bulbs are out. These are the original tag light bulbs. They are $194. If you're looking to change them, you can do amber, you can do the like the white ones or the LED. So those are out. All right, got them in. It's starting to rain, but hit them, Greg. Woo, those are nice and bright now. I like them. So let's close this real quick and see.
Way better.
It's still pretty bright outside, but they're way brighter. So those are pretty cool.
It's gonna make the car look different in the whole back rear end.
It's fancier now. I got LEDs. They add horsepower as well. They're fancy. All right, finally back home. I know you've done so much stuff today, but I have one last thing to get done. I want to get my city for E-codes. There's like the headlights that are on, and then there's like the running lights. So like how the turns. These have like the running lights, so they'll be on. These also have a running like a city light section that I never wired up when I first put these headlights in. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and it's dark, so you guys will be able to see that. So that'll look really good. I'm not gonna film too much of it. Basically, all you have to do, I'll show you quickly if I can. All right, so for E-codes, you have this adapter harness here, which is the blue to right here to connect to the European E-code harness itself. You'll have 2 wires that come off it. The brown is your ground right there, and the gray is your power. And then I have the plug over here. This is the plug that goes to the turn. That's down here. Basically what you do is you wire the ground into the ground of this plug. You wire the ground to the ground, which is the middle, the ground is the center one, and then use a multimeter to find out which one of the other, there's 3 total. So like you said, you can see right there, the brown is your ground, and then one of these other two on the side is your running light. So you just wire the ground into the ground, then you find out which one is the running light, wire that one in, and then your E-code will have the running light. So I'm gonna do that for this one, do that for that one, and then we'll show you guys when it's done. So I just pulled the other one off. So this is my ground, that's my power, and I don't know why, but they're both pre-cut and ready for me to wire these in. That's so weird, and I don't know like why they're like, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like I don't know why they're like ready to go, because this car has never had
Any
type of modification for lights besides me putting the Ecos in, but I didn't do this, so I'm really confused on why the exact ones I need were pre-wrapped and pre-cut. I mean, it saves me work, but that's just, I'm really confused on this. I'll have to see if that side is the same. If they're both like that, I don't know, someone was on my side from the factory and was like, you know what, eventually this car will have E-codes, we're gonna hook this kit up.
Right.
Because that would be dope. Alright, so instead of actually soldering the things in, we're using these little connector pieces here where you just kind of put the wires together and then clamp them together and it connects it like that. So that's much faster than having to bust out the soldering gun and do all that fun stuff. So Larry thankfully had these, so we're using those for the ground and the power. So one, after it clips it, that'll be done. So this is going much faster than I thought. Alright, got our first one wired up. Go ahead. Hey, so now I have my city lights here, wired into my my running lights there. So obviously this side's not done yet, so nothing there. So now I can drive around like this, like a boss. Alright, we got one more to do, but that looks so good. Okay, so the little connector thing that I showed you didn't actually work. The pieces kept falling out, the wire kept falling out, so we ended up having to pull out the soldering gun and solder those up. But everything's together now, and you guys can see. Go ahead, hit it. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, it looks so good. And leave it on, hold on, leave it on. Gonna show you guys the LED tag lights in the dark here. Uh-oh. I lost one again, dang it. This one keeps going out. I'm gonna fix it in a second, but like you can see it's much brighter. Hold on, we're gonna fix that, hang on. Okay, fixed it. That bulb there came loose, but look how bright these LED tag lights are. Like you can see that from like a mile away. So shout out to Greg for hooking me up with these bulbs. You're a homie. Thank you so much. They look so good. Why haven't I done that before? Alright, got most of the lights. I've got the car pulled out right here. You can see how awesome those running lights look with the turns down there and the headlights as well. And I'll show you the back here. How bright. Look how bright those are. Like that is so like obnoxiously bright, but I love it. And then I'll show you guys see my headlights before, but I'll turn the headlights on here. So those are my actual headlights, so those are stupid bright as well. So you can definitely see the difference between the running lights and then obviously my headlights here. Alright, the car is back in the garage, all the lights work, I fixed one in the back. We did so much more today than I even expected to do. All we were supposed to do today was get my exhaust put on and then help Greg lightly sand his car down for the last little bit before paint. We ended up going to go get food. We got more parts for this. I ended up doing my tail lights, I ended up doing my headlights, doing that wiring. A lot of good content for you guys. A lot of Mark III stuff happened today that I didn't plan to happen, but it was cool. So a very long day. I'm honestly exhausted. It's almost like 11:30 right now. It's been a long day. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, but it'll be something Volkswagen related. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.